The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
It's been some time. Have you been well? I'm calling because I have news about Abby's situation. When you have a moment, could you return?
You're back. The Black Shores welcomes your return. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this might affect the one I'm trying to protect. I've looked into the most viable. Before I explain, you should see it may answer some please.
That should do it. It's good. Now that you have this record, as Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shores databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that that's because I erased most entries about myself, long after my memory is wiped. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3. You've witnessed a taste of civilization. What you see before you is a memo. If that one has also awaked, seek out Imperator. I'm curious to see how you will handle the cloud.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Imperator is Rinasita's sentinel. It is also the Rinasita, also called
Rinasita.
It just so happens. Please take this with you.
To our esteemed, as the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinasita.
In the spirit of goodwill, the Montelli family eagerly awaits.
The Montellis are one of the... It is Rinasita's grandest...
A majestic tribute to our...
Food, wine, all are welcome, no matter...
Yes. However, the Threnodians' revival engine, while many are given the circumstances, the best approach... Are you leaving now?
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shores operations.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation.
Don't worry. Behold.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Though divine guidance be lost, I, the swordsman crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters! Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists... Bear with me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous course! Time to fight, my friends. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend. Our vessel stands firm. Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar! Thank you for your aid, my friends. Onward!
It's probably napping.
This chest? It's our first mate. All good, Rochia?
Hello?
Well, you see, this coin is one of her prized possessions.
Uh-huh.
It's saying hi to us.
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's lighthouse of dawn. Here we are. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, and a quiet arrival. Don't forget to stash some confetti. My pleasure. Speaking of which, is it asleep? Oh, and do yourself a favor. That might... May the winds be in your...
This is Raguna, huh?
Go forth, dear Go forth, Andrea.
You're all so...
Your transgression is...
Wait a moment. Perhaps staying silent now would better... Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes. When Raganese first settled here, it seemed the sentinel, and yet, amidst the legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the... Should you wish, I have more stories to tell. A righteous soul with humble curiosity. Just as I expected. Fenrica, under his permission, I sense your doubt. And it's not whether a righteous soul I'm working on, but to captivate. There must be twists. Perhaps what a... or perhaps nothing but a facade. Would you care to... Should the story... What is more compelling to you, miss?
Hello there! You need to leave to this...
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That truth isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me.
Approved. Welcome to Renacita. Excuse me. Is this a reserve terminal? Reserve terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form? These are the rules. I'll need you to...
Forgive the inconvenience. By the orders, or do you have a guarantor?
Oh, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echo.
Naturally. We, the Sentinels, with their presence is a...
Preach with
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it for the city of Raguna. Well, some information might be over... Thank you for understanding. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Raganese. The Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Raguna.
You've been hiccuping for a while. Do...
Wow, are they?
Yes, most...
Now.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. Oh. Yes, that echo we saw. Sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to introduce to you the Nexus of...
Seek salvation from where all began. Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averardo Bank. A gift from one of Rinasita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, miss. I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli. May I ask where your companion is? Understood. Your fund is ready. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echo. The Montellis also put me in charge. It's a popular choice for visit. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their... The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. Sorry, I have some work to handle. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Keep an eye on number 23. All the details are in the memo. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the rest. Yes, thank you for asking. Normally I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager... Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was... Let's go get something to eat.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zani. Knocking...
Not really. Still on.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So...
The last one.
And this lady here. A visitor from afar. It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
Oh, good choice. Zani's taste will... Take a seat. Your meals will be... Here's your food. Enjoy.
You're Abby, right? Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Can't say I have. Why do you sound like you're helping a lost...
Told you. I'm always the most special one.
All right, let's... You will enjoy the food, of course. For instance, never... Oh, I'd start with this appetizer. And don't forget the aperitif. As we... Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Phagesia Peninsula. To you, guests from a... And my vacation.
Nothing beats a good...
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. Intrigued, are we?
Lights out!
Ascend. Converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey! It's getting away! After it!
Huh?
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
The lovely smell of all my... Let's have fun! Grafting, supper!
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily...
Now that I think about it, the frequency...
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy?
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the Lord.
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Law?
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels...
Yes, it was. Most Dragonese, they pushed to bring back the Carnival. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. He extends a sincere apology for what... He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please. No. After all, such an... Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. Don't thank me, thank the family who hired. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, this we shouldn't have forgot. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words. Oh.
Simply put, most Dragonese don't like to...
Echoes, this here. The Order has a... It may be a divine blessing, but...
In other words, the
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused.
She may not... The echoes are connected with... If it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment... You're right. We need to catch...
Here's to a world of discovery. Miss Annie!
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer.
Oh, hello. You brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. Your name rings a bell. Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity.
Indeed, she is.
I had a nagging feeling we're here to ask a favor. It fled in this direction.
Ah, I know the one you mean. As for recreating the scene. All right, where?
Mr. Fulmin's for his partner, Seamoth.
There it is.
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters.
What do you think I am?
I'm sorry.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fulmin. You've been a tremendous help. At least...
Give me a moment.
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they?
Indeed. But it's with their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expert...
Good idea, but nobles are... Aha, excellent.
Good luck.
Has the perfume combat?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now?
Tonight.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we?
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secrets. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the...
But scaring the guests is just... I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's.
That's quite a detailed Not long ago, we customized... If the carnival is a dream, when faces are hidden, masks liberate our spirits. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask, if I remember correctly. The one...
You haven't improved.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect...
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renaissance.
The Phycelias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor.
They show new ambitions. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask.
I see why it's left at the...
Anyway, given your standing with... A rumor has it the That incident with the Montellis echoes going...
So, the trail leads to the Phycelia family. The Phycelia's residences are... Thank you for the lead, Madame Nyarla.
You're... Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide? I look forward to your next visit.
Rectify.
Ciao, we need to get to the...
Got it!
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives. To show their gratitude, people pray. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel?
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fullman's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Gilberto,
your trust means a lot.
A word of caution.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary...
I understand. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they...
More seekers. What brings you to these Sir Gilberto, a pious soul. I've heard whispers of, but I don't think you truly understand this. You've probably heard about the connection. In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the... It was sent as punishment. A warning against our... This is our amidst that chaos. Raguna's greatness without everyone, you see? This is... We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. I simply mean that guided by the Sentinel, I trust you'll have faith in the Order. What did you say? How could the Montelli forgive me? I must... If you have further questions, seek answers. But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and...
Huh. What's got him so rat? He's hiding something. We saw Gilbert. Could there be a...
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Looks like they're slowly finding their way. No need to rush. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul? Are you certain? Search your... Now, I shall open.
You're saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident?
Not yet, Mr. Alberto.
The Visalia family. Please.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter.
The Order. This goes beyond the...
Understood. It's from Mr. Alberto. But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually... If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the... Maybe I'm overthinking. We should search the area.
The wind rises. I engraft you new. The wind rises. At your disposal. Okay. Okay. Loading.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
Entwine. Let's have fun. Crimson Blossom.
Strange. I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a... If Gilberto set up this... Let's use the grapple to hitch a rock.
The wind rises.
Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisper Wing.
No! Foul monsters!
Ah, we meet again. Our paths into... Pardon.
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous.
That's quite...
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. Her brave sacrifice, that sacred maiden perished. The script's nearly finished. but something's childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know. Sadly, no. Nevertheless. Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts.
We're looking for some...
The Visalia. In fact, I even...
So Gilberto did...
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is...
Oh, the curse?
You've likely known, but since that note, like time lost...
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar. Mr. Cristoforo.
I'm in the dark. These echoes are keen to...
Everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving. There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequencies? Need to find a way up there. There are Visalia markings. These crates. What's inside? Something's being wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first. These are petals. I think I...
Loading.
Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone's playing the strings, just like at the rehearsal. Need to find a way to stop them first.
Ah, you have... How did it go? Any discovery? Intriguing. This is unheard.
Actually, there was a similar... It was more serious.
I presume the Visalia you seek is in... I see. The frequency corrosion...
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident here. Petals? They give up.
All right, well, it's not an echo. Or a tacit discord.
Strange. Gilberto's arrest? Yes. They staged the accident, and what a story. This is.
Hey, look over there! Flapper? It's Phoebe! Wait.
Livia, Breno. Strange. Oh, cut it out, Breno's. Wait, Breno's right here.
Nah, Pepe, it's...
Oh! That's enough, Abby.
Lame. I was...
Oh, it's you. I thought you were at Raguna City.
Greetings, madam. My name is Zani.
Oh, I don't think we've met before.
Well, it's probably because I haven't been to church much. We're investigating the
Echo incident. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the Order. By the way, have any...
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the Echo you. He's also caused...
The Order has also received, from what I know,
Have you seen this before?
a pedal? Oh, right. I think I saw this... Imperator granted us Echo... I request to join your investigation. As a servant...
Fine by me. With someone, as long as I'm not treated like a heretic and get...
Great. It seems we've... Pepe? Oh, thank the divinity. Wait, Pepe! Oh. Sorry, I got a bit carried...
Something feels off. We should...
Wind against my vines.
Excellent. Everything is in place. O great Imperator.
Is he praying? This prayer sounds...
O divinity in the abyss.
Lord of tides and...
Huh? Who's there?
Uh-oh. Things just went south.
You must be that. Since you're here, I guess you... As a gesture of good, you're...
He just turned...
You...
merely the necessary...
Let's have fun! Cycle up a change of perception. Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Loading.
Teyvat, Lotus Pervade!
Grafting. Sever!
No.
How pathetic, which is not unusual with the...
Mr. Gilberto, please explain...
I appreciate your passion for the Order.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? I might just be a pawn in...
He shows no remorse for his crimes. What? That's the...
These echoes...
Now, let us wait in patience as the sea...
Lorelei? According to the Codex, Lorelei, legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded. If they've
They are all mine.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives.
I'll stay with you.
I agree. But what about you, Rover? All right. After we hunt,
Please be extra. Wind against my vines.
At your disposal.
Welcome, traveler. I am the heart.
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. It seems fate has brought us together once more. It seems you do remember me. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nim. So, since we share the same destination... Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
Wind guide me. That song, where is it coming from?
That's
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the sea of clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's seminary. It appears that even after the clouds consumed it, the reverberations of its members linger on. It seems we have some time before the train arrives. Well then, the city, this comment on Now, what is your... Passionate. Raguna has many facets. It's like that is why the Montelli's champion in fortunate.
Me?
Yes. You. You may not have noticed it yet, but we are... Ah, there's the...
I didn't catch...
I'll tell you next. Until we meet again.
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order was forced to abandon it when a sea of clouds swallowed it.
Have you also come to repent? The Sentinel has revealed a path.
We're just...
Patience. I see your eagerness. Everyone here wears a mask. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar. Yes, their mark. Follow Lorelei's song and...
So what should we do to see...
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei?
We appreciate the explanation.
The path has been closed.
Doesn't look like we'll be...
Oh, I have been cleansed of my...
These inscriptions are marked, but most of these...
Let's see. I shall grant the... Oh, much of this text and the...
Could...
Actually, I'm...
Anyway, does it mean nothing about the barrier, though?
We should investigate. This is Mistletoe. Mistletoe.
Now, how would an echo...
They say that we...
You can understand a specific song. I guess singing is our only option. But which song?
The stela we saw mentioned...
Meaning it should be a chorale. Any chorales, you know...
The martyrdom of the blessed...
The Blessed Maiden. Phoebe, if you know this chorale...
Me?
She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Loading. Bloom from ashen shell! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Stay behind me.
That flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
It's the Fraxidus. I've dealt with them before, and I've seen a flower just like this.
How long have I been in slumber? Are you also part of the dream?
No, we are not.
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of...
Masks of madness. I recalled those people at the end.
Had you not freed me from my...
Wait. The Sentinel?
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mind. They commanded me to...
Can you contact Imperator?
Unfortunately, it lies.
Right. You mean the Carnival?
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One...
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state should doubt linger in your mind. I implore you to await the rite's completion.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness, you...
All that I know is that they are in the whispers between dreams. The conductor.
Conductor?
It is time I return to my... The song shall guide you.
What a wild turn this job's take.
In any case, we managed to stop...
Speaking of that Vitrium dancer, but those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus. What's our next move, Rover? You're right. Those snakes lurked in... Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring, there happens to be an auction at... We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus. What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. According to Lorelei, the
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated. Silence and composure.
Then I believe this is where we part.
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse. I'd like to offer these words.
Caution is advised. Like frigid death!
Let's have fun! Bloom from ashen shell!
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelei's singing?
It's called Noah.
Noah. Well, I can't understand what it's saying, but it's perfect timing. We can have it take us to Averardo Vault.
big waterfall. Is there no way up? Whoa, really? You can take us upstream?
Another waterfall. You sure about this, Noah?
Wind against my vines.
Averardo Vault is just... Hey, I'm sure it can find its way back to the harbor.
What? You're saying someone attacked our base?
The left.
How delicious.
So, Aunt Ellie's called in some muscle, huh?
I need...
No, this is...
Enough! Take him out!
Welcome to Averard.
My name is Zani. I am an employee of the bank.
This invitation.
We're not here on business.
I'll arrange that in...
These echoes, are they?
Yes, but I've never seen... Of course, this doesn't... This facility, despite our feud, no one... What the... I thought... Steady now. Don't move.
Stand down. I apologize for the small mishap on behalf of the Monte. What a pleasant surprise.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Allow me to properly introduce myself.
Montelli. You are
the second daughter of the Montelli family. Also, I trust the rune.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover. I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf, your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies for withholding my true identity before. Rinasita's affairs have grown intricate. The Phasalia family, the Order of the Deep, You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their But let's not dwell on that for now. Here we are. Welcome to Alvarado Vault, the Montelli's heart and glory.
Found ya!
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Found ya!
A little treat.
Found ya! Found ya!
Wind against my vines.
Found ya!
What are you yearning for?
Wind against my vines. Found ya. Wind against my vines. Wind against my vines. A little treat. Let's have fun!
against my vines. Let's have fun!
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Could you do me a favor?
Jewelry and perfume.
Yes.
Got it. I'll go.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. The Montelli family's the invitation we sent. I'd appreciate it if you could Splendid. I must first deliver the overseas I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta.
That's quite all right.
Understood.
Oh, Rover, I just learned that this does alter our Please, come with Rover. Remember Gilbert? Yes. The family gave him your quick action, to put it simply, which is not. I'd actually. And now it's confirmed. Now they probably. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Phasalia family in the Order.
Everything has been taken care of.
Perfect. But I have one more. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to.
Is someone targeting the...
Relax. It's...
Leave it to me. I'll make sure...
Rover, we've implemented it. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the Sadly, yes. Most family members are to enter the vault without being trapped to death. Very sensible. Now, let's go. Can you hear me, River? Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. Victory favors me! Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving. Hurry, take cover! We're almost exposed. Still recognize me? Surrender! Seems we're in the clear now. Let's move on. Can you keep up? Vitrium dancers, luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well. Such stubbornness. An absurd, impudent display. You've crossed the wrong person. Such stubbornness. Still recognize me? You will yield. You've crossed the wrong person. Shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way! It worked. But I must... How did these artifacts get here? Strange. I'm seeing some scatterisms here. Ornaments. Even the surveillance cameras have increased. bodes ill.
So if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes. Found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through.
You've crossed the wrong person.
Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up? Such stubbornness. I'm in the control room. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
Self-deceivers!
Engrave. Lotus Pervade.
Grafting, suffer!
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
The lovely smell of all iron graft you knew. Loading. Reborn!
Don't run! Keep the dance going!
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me? Wonderful. Perfect. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Can you keep up? This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Glory demands more. Still recognize me. Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save me. The door should be open, Rover. And Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew. And it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up.
Hey, let's have fun! Crooning?
need to get rid of them fast.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Caution is advised. Shackles be gone!
Sprouted budding seeds! Let's have fun!
The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Don't run! Keep the dance going! Crooning! Vitality sour!
Impeccable timing. I noticed that's quite some skill. In fact, the family's bearded traitors say the room is that way. It seems they've left it in their grave. Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? The world is mine! Can we keep up? In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Like frigid death!
Struggle harder! Entertain me!
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Let's have fun! Crimson, it's gonna be fun!
So, can you figure it out?
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Wind against my vines.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage. I trust you've read the files. The
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta.
Yes. We set it.
Of course not. Wait. No. No. Anyway, it...
Yes.
Oh, I don't really... Thank you. This... What? Is that the central...
Could be a backup plan from the... Shall we see what...
Lady Carlotta, we've initiated security
We are short-handed.
Yes, Mom.
That won't be necessary. I'll address...
But your safety.
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin. Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? Still recognize me? So, is that it? Improvise. Found your weak spot. Terminate. Iron graft you knew. Loading.
Frozen blockade.
Grafting. Sever. Let's have fun.
A change of perception.
Still recognize me? Don't run. Keep the dance going. Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup?
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of...
There's more to this attack than it's...
The Order must have been behind it.
Yes. The traitors must be watching. I have a feeling that whatever... A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we? nearly there. That's the tower ruins. Our destination. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. This ancient stone tablet bed.
Wind against my vines.
The frequencies of these pieces have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within. This seems to depict the people of Rinasita torn into two warring factions. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinasita. It's done. Now, let's see. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinasita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinasita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinasita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinasita yet endure, The shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinasita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinasita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Rinasita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family are in Raguna, but if
there's only one.
If this is in north of this, it should be beyond.
Watch out!
Interesting. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Let's have fun!
You stay back.
Iron graft you knew. Sprout of budding seeds! Huh? Struggle harder! Entertain me!
Stay behind me.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest. Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Who are your accomplices?
Ahem. If you find yourself...
Please, lower your weapon. Stand down. The pilgrims say...
Forgive me, Brother Aleth.
Ah, honor. Why not hear the sentinels?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is... However, the prophecy speaks of a maid...
Oh, you stubborn people. Well, I see no... Is it prophet or bloodline?
How?
Good question. Wouldn't hand over this. Whether he should be deemed faithful now...
My actions.
Raise your weapon. Good. You...
Carlotta.
I'm sorry.
Excellent. Pull the trigger.
Farewell. And may you meet...
disappointed me.
There's a saying in Raguna.
So be it. Let us bear witness.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us, so let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out.